Hello, this is a layman's reaction to my favorite fruits of Indonesia, part 5. And today we have this thing. This is a jackfruit. Now, this one's 40 pounds. It's about middle of the road. They can get up to 80 pounds. You can get small ones. Uh, some people like the little immature ones for some reason for cooking. Uh, uh, anyways, I like these things. Um, all right. Now, now this is green with a little bit of brown on it. They can get like really brown, and they're still okay. Um, in fact, frequently in the stores where I get these, where I'm currently located, they are kind of a brown, motley kind of a color, and that's okay. Uh, what you're looking for, other than now, if you got like rotten sections, like a section that's rotten, uh, I mean, you can tell. Uh, that doesn't necessarily mean the whole thing's bad, but that one little section is bad. Unless it's cheap, you might want to just pick a different one. Sometimes people will cut out a little section just to test it, to see what it's like, which I think is kind of rude. But, anyways, what you're looking for. Now, I got this today, and they had just gotten the shipment in, and most of them were green, all green, and they were all hard. This one here, it's it's got it's got a little bit of give to it, and that's what I look for. It's got a little bit of give to it, and then after you've tested it that way, give it a smell. If you don't smell anything, it's probably not ripe. uh, these have a nice smell. It's a fruity smell. It's not offensive, um, but you should have a little bit of give, and you should be able to smell it. If you can, it's probably ripe. Now, um, and I can always tell when I get a good one because I'll put it in the car, and pretty soon I can smell it in the car, even though I put the thing in the trunk. It's just, you know, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be able to smell these. Um, now, usually because these are kind of big and I kind of eat these by myself, um, uh, what I'll do is I'll cut off a section of the end that's away from the stem. So I'll cut off a little section from the end, and and I'll put the rest in the fridge until I want some more, and then I'll cut off another section. Um, and if I've and sometimes what I'll do is, I may have uh, a half or a third left or whatever, and I'll take all the pieces out of it and I'll juice it, put it in some water or some other fruit juice, juice it up, and then I can put that in the fridge or freezer and drink it whenever I feel like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut off a section of this. Now, one thing you got to be prepared for is that sometimes these things are really sticky inside. It's got a white. Well, I'll open this up, but sometimes they're not. So um, if that's a problem for you, you can always wear those little latex whatever gloves or something, and then throw them away when you're done. All right, so I'm gonna cut this thing and get that out of the way. Ooh. Okay. That's what they look like inside. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but this this white stuff here is sticky. So I can feel it already. This is a sticky one. I was prepared. Now these have these seeds in them. I don't do it, but I know people that do. You can take these seeds and cook them and eat them, and like mash them up like mashed potatoes. Whatever you want to do. I would look it up, for a recipe or something, if you're interested. If you're not familiar with that. All right. Usually, what I do when I take off a section is I cut it in quarters, and then I can cut out this middle piece, which is no good. And then that allows me to get to all these little nodules easy if I cut it in quarters now. See, and then what I'll do. I'm trying not to get all sticky, and cut off the skin. Maybe cut it in quarters. Cut out this middle piece, and then you've got a bunch of good orange. Well, what are these? Yellow nodules to that you can then do something with. All right, so I got it in that state. Now, I didn't take all of the skin off it, but just I touched that napkin again, and now I can't let go of it. All right. Okay, so I got it skinned and quartered. Now these are real easy. You just grab a section, pull it out. Where you've cut it already, they're easy. And what you can do is you can take out each little section like that, break it into groups if you want, and then go back and grab one and take off all this white stuff that's around it. Now, I may not be doing it the easiest way, but this is the way I do it. So I take off this white stuff. I'm probably not making this look good, am I? And then you're left with one of these nodules. Okay. if you're gonna cut a section up but not eat it all, I would suggest you eat the ones that are already like cut in half, and put the whole nodules in a bowl, cover it, and put it in the fridge, and then like eat them the next time. So, but okay, so I got a whole one here. You can use a knife if you want. You can use your finger. All you gotta do is just like stick it in there and pull it apart. And you got a seed. Now these seeds, just grab a hold of that seed and kind of pull it out from the bottom, and it'll come up with a piece of the. There you go. So I got a nodule without a seed and without any stuff. Okay, that you can eat. I really like these. Now, the seed and its little tether. The seed is covered in this little skin thing, and it's attached to that tether. And you can just kind of squeeze on it, and it'll just pop right out. You throw that away. You got a seed. Now, I'm holding onto it with both hands because it's really slippery. This is what you can, if you're so inclined, you can cook these and eat them. But also, if you get a fresh one like I did, you can plant these. They grow really easy. Just stick it in the dirt, and when it feels like it, it'll come up. And they make nice little plants. I've got some outside that are 7-8 feet tall. Okay. I missed something. These got all kinds of vitamins and stuff in them. These are good for you. And they're really good. See, this is one I cut when I cut it in quarters. The seed fell out, but it's still got the wrapper for the seed in it. So you can just go in there. Well, I can't that way. Here we go. And you can just go in there and pull that out, that seed wrapper and that little thing that's attached to it. So you got a good piece of fruit. Okay. Like I said, be prepared for sticky. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Sticky. Get some vegetable oil. That's what I use. Get some vegetable oil, olive oil, something like that, and put some on. Pour a little bit in your hand and work it around in there and rinse it off. That takes care of most of it. And then usually what I do is I take a little bit of dishwashing liquid and follow up, and I'm good to go. I would suggest if you're going to prepare a section, prepare the whole section, and then do your cleanup. Like I said, wear gloves if you want to. Do this on some kind of wax paper, or so you don't have to worry about trying to clean the plate, because that sticky stuff gets on the plate. It gets on your knife. When clean your hands, clean the knife at the same time, because you already got that stuff on your hands, that oil. So you can just kind of clean the knife, and you're good to go. Okay. I didn't do this first, so this is going to be fun. Jackfruit. You can get jackfruit in a bunch of ways. You can get it in a can. You can get it as a drink. You can get it as an ice cream. You know, just like everything else. You can get all this stuff. You can get it dried. Uh, the dried jackfruit is really good because it's real chewy. Um, oh, uh, here's some chips, jackfruit chips. You can get all kinds of stuff. You can get it frozen, frozen jackfruit. Some stores will. Let go. Some stores will get these. They'll take it apart for you and put a bunch of these little nodules in a styrofoam thing with plastic on it. So all you got to do is just eat them. Sometimes they'll cut them in half, and sell them by the half or whatever. I mean, it's available. You can get them. You don't have to go out there and buy a 40-pound jackfruit if you want to eat fresh jackfruit. There are other ways to do it, and the stores in my neighborhood are real good about providing alternatives to buying, the big one. But like when I was in the store today and I got this one, I saw a lot of carts with those big jackfruits in them. So when they come in fresh like that, people buy them. All right. Probably if you've never had one, like the cans and the frozen. Actually, the frozen is probably better than it. You get frozen nodules. It's probably better than like the can or the you can get freeze dried or just regular dried like jerky kind of a thing. But I would suggest if you're going to try one of these, if you can, is to just get one of those little styrofoam things full of 5 or 6 of these nodules and try it that way rather than try it in a big one, because then you're stuck. Okay. These are really good. This is one of my favorite fruits. I really like these, and this is the only fruit that I juice on a regular basis. So I eat them fresh like this, and I also juice them. They're really good. Oh yeah, I knew there was something else. This one is mostly green on the skin. It's ripe. It's ready to eat. It's good. I had the press to test. I had the smell. These are still, but they're firm. They're chewy. Not chewy. I mean, they're firm. When the skin starts to darken, um, maybe mixed in with that gray or even black. If you still got that pressure test and the smell is good, what will happen is that the fruit will become softer. It won't be as crunchy, as chewy. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see here. Okay, here's a piece. It didn't pop. I was kind of hoping it would, because it's kind of firm. But this one didn't do it. Yeah. Anyways, so anywhere in here where they're like firm like this, to when they're like kind of soft, uh, is good. I like the whole range. Uh, Now, of course, everybody may not like the fruit like I do, but uh, this is firm. In a few days, uh, if I leave it out, it'll kind of get softer, and it won't be as you won't kind of really need your teeth. Okay, enough of that. I think I'm done. Um, if you've never had one of these, try it and let me know what you think. I would suggest you probably try one that's green skin, maybe just a touch of color, of darker color on it. Do that presser test. Give it a smell. If you don't have a smell on it, uh, you could still get it, I suppose, but you might want to wait a few days until you get a smell on it. Most fruits are uh, I don't know if I should say most. I'm not an agriculturist, but a lot of fruits are picked kind of green, and especially you're probably familiar with bananas. Bananas are picked green, and they ripen on the way to the store, or they ripen at the store, or you might even buy them green and they'll ripen on your shelf. And when they turn yellow, then you eat them. For yellow bananas, I mean there are other kind of bananas. Um, uh, this is kind of the same way. If you get it, if you slice off a little bit on the bottom, and it's not the way you want it. You want it a little bit riper. Just kind of set it in a bowl somewhere and let it sit for a couple more days, and try it again, and it'll ripen up and probably get the way you want it. All right, enough of that. Okay, now I got to figure out how to turn this thing off. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing here.